Right, what do I do? Well, I love landscape photography. This is my downtime. This is my fun time. And I love walking around places. I love looking and thinking. I love exploring. And yes, this is really what I do. And some of the best landscape photos I've taken, they have been in local parks. I got some amazing photos in some local woods that I'd never been to before, driven past them hundreds of times. I got some amazing photos less than a mile from where I used to live. There are things out there that we can all photograph. This is my approach to landscape photography. And it's very similar to my approach to architectural photography work. Surprisingly similar. Firstly, meticulous viewpoint selection. I spend significant time finding the absolute best angle and framing, eliminating distractions and controlling the background. This is the walking, looking and thinking bit. Narrow apertures. I consistently use narrower apertures, f8 and f16 typically, for maximum depth of sharpness, ensuring everything from a foreground shrub to a distant building is crisp. Now, a quick word on that. I'm always using a focal length of 17mm. That's my starting position. So at 17mm, f8 gives me the depth of field I need, in case you were thinking that's not that narrow an aperture. At 17mm, it is fine. Okay, tripod dependency. Yep, I nearly always use the tripod for absolute stability, and it means I don't need to worry about the shutter speed even though my ISO is at 100, because my camera's on a tripod and I'm using AV mode, so the shutter speed is what the shutter speed is. I don't worry about it, I don't think about it. Because landscape photography, photos of buildings, what I'm photographing isn't moving. And if the clouds are moving, I've got a long shutter speed. Ace, I've got something different in there. I've got some interest in the sky. You've got to be careful where you've got trees and what have you blowing in the wind if you've got a slow shutter speed. But apart from that, all good. I prioritize strong composition, starting with the rule of thirds, leading lines, then adding foreground interest to add depth and context. Those are the three things that I do with all my photos. And on the ISO, I stick to ISO 100 on my Canon 6D for the cleanest image quality, which is crucial for fine details and if you're going to do large prints or what have you. This can also help you if you're cropping a photo. If you just want to take a small section out of a photo and you've got loads of noise, it's not going to work. But if you're using the lowest ISO, you're getting the highest image quality capture, meaning you can crop in quite a long way. It's quite surprising how far in you can go. So just a little side point there. So this is what I do. And the aim is that every photo I take is crystal clear, professional, reflects my vision, and it's a great photo. And there's a possibility of that photo being better than one of the photos in one of my portfolios. Want to see my portfolios? Check out rickmcavoyphotography.com/portfolios. Or portfolio. Not sure which. Sorry, I should know about that considering the work I've been doing on my website.